Good morning. Welcome to day 77, Saturday, June 22nd, 2024. We're getting close to 5:30. We're going to be breaking down camp and hopefully be on the trail by about 6. Had a great night's sleep. Was the only one here at camp. Had the rain fly on, but left the vestibule door open, so it was nice and comfortable. It's like 50 degrees inside the tent right now, so it'll probably be somewhere in the 40s outside. Yeah, we're hoping to have a decent mileage day today. Maybe do about 18 or so miles if all goes well. We shall see. There doesn't look like there's any sketchy water crossings or anything to worry about. There'll probably be some snow at some point. Looks like tomorrow there may be a sketchy section of snow with some exposure, but we'll worry about that tomorrow. Yeah, so that's the morning update. We'll see you on the trail. All right, we've been going on just under 2 hours, taking our first break, having Cliff Bar, quick airing out of the feet. Passed 3 tents set up. I'm not sure if they're thru-hikers or not. At least one of them probably is, but then I passed a couple. I'm not sure if they are or they aren't, but that's all the people we've seen so far today. So I've been thinking, well, first of all, I've already got like town fever, which it's a little too soon for that. So I'm trying to curb that. I'm already thinking about Domino's and Chipotle and baked goods and all that good stuff, but we're a few days away from that, so I got to curb the town fever. And a full 0 day. I haven't had a full 0 day since Crest, which was a long time ago. So starting to really look forward to that. In other news, I've been like rewatching a lot of the Tarantino movies. I think most of them are on Netflix right now, so they're easy to download. So I watched Pulp Fiction like 3 weeks ago, or something like that. I haven't seen it in, I don't know, 15, maybe even 20 years. And that one scene is one of my favorite scenes, is when Bruce Willis has made his escape and he's about to leave the pawn shop and he's got his hand on the doorknob and he's hearing the noises from the basement and he gets this look on his face, just like perfect look. And he turns around and he starts looking for weapons and he keeps upgrading. At some point he has a chainsaw and then he sees the sword hanging. He grabs the sword and saves the day. Anyway, now I'm watching Kill Bill, which I think is maybe my favorite of all of them. Volume 1 and 2. I just started Volume 2. And there's a scene where Bill goes to the character, I can't remember the character's name, but I think it's Mike Madsen is the actor. And he mentions he's kind of down and out on his luck that he pawned his Hanzo sword for like $250 at a pawn shop. I'm like, is that the same sword that Bruce Willis grabs? I don't have cell service, so I just put that together. Maybe it's like a common known thing. I think Tarantino like puts little Easter eggs in there that connects everything, but that just came to me last night while I'm watching it, so pretty cool. All right, we're gonna keep on moving. We've got some classic rock on to keep us going. It's kind of been up and down, up and down. The mosquitoes haven't been too bad yet. I delayered really early. It was like warm very quickly, so yeah, this is all new terrain. We'll see how it goes. So we've pretty much been getting views of these two guys. The one on the left in the background is Sonora Peak, and the one in the foreground is Stanislaus Peak. Both 11,000 footers. Cool. Still got some snow-capped mountains over there. All right, it's 11 o'clock. We've got a nice water source here. We're going to get some electrolytes going, dry out the feet. Nice little shady spot, bug-free. All right, it's noon. We're coming out of a big climb after getting that water. So, slow and steady. All right, so around 2:45, we're traversing around Noble Lake, and I think we're going to start back on the climb to hopefully where we're going to camp tonight. I think it's a dry camp, so a half mile before camp there will be a stream. We'll load up there and then climb another few hundred feet to camp. That's the plan right now anyway. There is a nice campsite right here, but I got a little more energy in me. All right, it's 3:30. We got about a mile of climbing to where I want to camp, and we got about a half mile to get water to bring up to camp. So it's been a really nice day. Passed, I'm pretty sure, 2 backpackers. One thru-hiker caught up to me at a water source, and I haven't seen him yet. I'm sure he'll pass me when I get to camp. And then a couple backpackers at Noble Lake, and then a day hiker. So pretty quiet overall for Saturday, but nice day. All right, it's 4 o'clock. We just loaded up on water, so we're going to be carrying a ton of water for about a half mile on a climb. Wish me luck. All right, we're going to wrap it up. It's about 5 o'clock. We climbed to about 8,600 feet. We're at a high point. We brought water in the camp from about a half mile back. Already got some Gatorade going. Maybe on a little bit of a slant, but the way the sun's going and the way the shade is working, I'll be in like full shade, so I'll take a little slant for full shade. 2 other hikers just showed up here, so it's a big area, so it's fine. Yeah, going to get organized for tomorrow, figure out what's for dinner tonight, haven't decided yet, and just relax and enjoy the Saturday night. 19 miles, and it feels pretty good. It was like 11 hours of hiking with probably a little under an hour of break time. There was some snow, but it wasn't too bad. Tomorrow, maybe a more challenging snow section. I'll probably put the micro spikes on, but I'll do some more research on that tonight. So there's your Saturday update. We'll see you in the morning.
So, quick update. It's Saturday morning, and Brian and I had been texting when he was at Kennedy Meadows North. He asked me to get him 2 new tent stakes because the wind bent a couple he has. So, thankfully, we have this new REI that opened this past year, not far from our house, than one town over. So, I quickly stopped here before heading to my Saturday errands. So, been pretty quiet around the house. I've done some sewing. I made this hat as a prototype to see how it would work. Meeting up with some friends today, but just kind of a normal work schedule for the last week. So nothing too exciting to report.